Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new video here today. This is part number 10 of my F1 career today, and this is the British Grand Prix in Silverstone, my home Grand Prix. And yeah, I really want to do the fans justice, everyone else out there justice in the world, and try and clinch pole position firstly, but most importantly the race win as well. So yeah, heading out for our first flying lap in qualifying on the prime tyres, as I wanted to say, a set of options for Q2 and Q3. Well, what I always do. So yeah, we had more mighty understeer in the car, and of course in this series we cannot change the settings as we run wide there, and then put down the power too early, and that was Suttil's lap gone. Sorry, Lutzi's lap gone, and I'm so sorry. Antonio, I've just killed him. So yeah, we had to come in and abort that lap because that was by far really bad. But yeah, we're in 13th at the moment. Still have to set our lap time on prime tyres. This wasn't really the best of lap times, but it'll do for now. 34.7. I think I could have pushed the car a little bit more and probably get into the top 10 in Q1. But that's Q1 over and done with. I can't remember what I was saying before that now. I'm puzzled to see to know what I said before that, but yeah, in Q2 on the set of option tyres, just trying to really push the car. This is where I started taking liberties, starting to rag the car around the circuit, and hopefully it'll reward us at the end of it and not come back to bite us. So yeah, coming through these corners here, we won't start on this tyre anyway, because in 2010 you start on the tyres that you set Q3 laps on. So yeah, that's cleared up any confusion there. But yeah, coming across the line, what lap is it going to be? 32.8 is not half bad. 8 tenths off the leader. He didn't really have the pace on this circuit. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the AR in this game. But we've chopped out a bit of our front wing there, so we decided to abort the lap because we only have 10 minutes in the session, and I had to go into the pits and change my wing. So if I complete this lap, then maybe it would be worse. But maybe I regret it, and I should have stayed out and completed the lap, maybe. But yeah, coming into the pits then, I've had enough of that really, and then onto our proper flying lap. It is chucking it down with rain in Britain. The heavens have opened finally in Britain, and it has started now to chuck it down with rain. So right when I thought maybe, this could be a good session, it's decided to play England basically and just bucket it down with rain. And I didn't think the lap was that good. We run a bit wide here. 33.9, 1.1 off what we did earlier, and I'm very disappointed in that, because if we repeated our lap earlier, we would only be 5 tenths off and inside the top 10 comfortably. So yeah, I was kind of puzzled. I had a look, and we're starting on fresh tyres. I'm not too sure what's the deal with there, because we did set a lap in Q3. We didn't not set a lap, so I don't know why we're on fresh tyres. But I decided to go with the fresh tyres, might as well. But yeah, let's go to the race. See guys, starting from P9 at the moment, we have a lot of work to do in the race. We are going to try and pleasure the home fans, but the 5 red lights are on, and it's lights out. The way we go, looks like it's a decent start. Sorry for the long pause there. I couldn't quite see the lights, so I kind of had to guess where the lights were on as we cream into the back of Kubica there, which isn't a problem. But we got overtaken by 2 cars there. Hulkenberg and Petrov go steaming around their outside as we try and go up the inside of Hulkenberg. We park in the bus. Honestly, get out of the way. Stupid driver, should go back to GP2 really. But we're going to try and pass Hulkenberg now. We squeeze him off. We can't really take him off the circuit with that. I don't care. He blocked us on the entrance to Maggots and Beckett's. But yeah, onto the end of the middle part of that one, we are catching up to the Renault of Kubica, and we are gonna go down the inside. Are we? Yes, we are. We fake to the outside and go down the inside, and that is us got him. But then we have massive oversteer on the exit, and then we try and brake to counter it, and then we've hit Kubica here. Let's see what happened from the replay cameras. So here's us. We go to the inside of the Renault. We brake normally, but then we brake you know, we were about to spin there, and then we sort of brake to counter it, and then it shows us into the path of the Renault. You know, I was just trying not to spin, and then fortunately that's Hulkenberg's, Kubitz's wing gone. I believe that was him out of the race, and then a lap later, in the same spot, we've taken out another driver, and it's Schumacher. This is a repeat of Valencia. I tried to clear it up for this race. You may have heard in the last episode, I tried to clear it up for this one in Britain, but hasn't worked, and we've taken out another cropper there of Nico Hulkenberg. And then later on to lap 3, some cars into the pits, and it was Alonso and Vettel there. Very, very early for a pit stop on lap 4. So I don't know what the deal is there. Maybe they damaged their front wing. Maybe they got caught up with someone's accident. But yeah, on to lap 6. This is our pit stop now. We've cut quite a long way into the race. You know, we're going to come in now and pit onto a set of prime tyres. In this race, we've had enough of the green striped options. We are going to come in and fit the prime. So I don't know how the leaders are able to stay out that long on a set of options. 7 laps, because mine were fresh tyres and it was already orange. I don't know what was the problem there, but of course the pit stops on this game 5 seconds. I think my dogs could probably change tyres quicker than that, to be honest. But yeah, exiting the pit lane now onto lap number 7, and yeah, we've actually caught to Lucas Duratti at the end of that lap as well, because you know there were lap cars, and there is Alonso, you may consider, right in front of us. So Alonso's getting held up as well by these Virgin cars, who will prove dear costly if they don't get out of the way. Honestly, they're not racing us in this race, so why are they getting in the way? We're trying to push, and we're just being hindered by the dirty air. If it was a thing in F1 2010, but we are really starting to get hindered by this dirty air. So we try and size up the where's he from actually? Is he from Italy? Italy or Germany? I don't know where he's from. We're gonna have to look in the good old results at the end of the race. But yeah, until lap 8, we've got his teammate Timo Glock, who I definitely know is German. And is that Glock? Yes, it is Glock. We've actually passed it on track though. We're doing the Hamilton 2008. We passed Timo Glock, and into P11. So yeah, so far so good in this race. We're starting to pull away from the cars behind us. But what I was wondering about is, why is Rosberg leading the Grand Prix? I'm sure he hasn't pitted yet after 9 laps on option tyres. I don't know, but Alonso and Vettel are coming in again. So we have Kovalainen in front of us. I think Kovalainen's from Finland. I'm not too sure. But yeah, as we carry on further on, we're on lap number 13 now. It's been ages. Kovalainen pitted. We went out into P6, and this might be our finish mission, because Petrov, as you can see from the top left, is like 5.5 in front of us, 5.6. But yeah, we couldn't catch him. He got close to him, as you can see on the minimap, but couldn't catch him. And then we catch a slide there around the final corner, but it's not going to be any costly, because we've come home for P6, and Sebastian Buemi P7. What a drive from him, but mainly what a drive from us.
That's 8 points. Good job.
So yeah, happy with P6, 18.7 off the leader in the end, because we had a massive snap. It was about 15, but then we had a massive snap on the end of that corner, which really hindered us. And Vettel and Alonso making 2 stops, were 9th and 11th. I only can question that, as all the drivers we took out, Schumacher and Kubica, and I believe Kobayashi in the end took them both all out at the end. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I haven't done the standings yet. I'll do them at the end of the video, but I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.